Sound check. Good work, Skyhawks. I'm Portia.
And I'm Pri,
Shout out to our current web leaders.
who have done a great job this year. Welcome to SNN5, your school news in 5-ish minutes.
Today is Wednesday, May 10th, 2023.
It's a sky day, which means star periods 1, 3, and 5.
Okay, fans of the Incredible Hulk, this question tests basic knowledge of a character, so let's see what you know.
What is the name of the scientist who transforms into the Hulk?
Your choices are A. Dr. James Polk,
B. Dr. William Bixby,
C. Dr. Bruce Banner.
or D. Dr. Royce Reed.
Call 78293 with your answer ready.
And wait until we say
Go! Sports this week.
We have sports news from yesterday's games.
Our 7B girls won against Pacific 34-12.
Second game in a row, we had at least 8 girls score.
Naomi Duguma scored 8 points.
And both Adriana Solar and Addy Harding scored 6 points.
We are now 4-1 on the season.
8th grade girls basketball finished the first half of their season with another win to go, 5-0 so far in the season.
Eva Hairston did a great job defensively, creating a lot of turnovers for Pacific.
Sydney Pushcaric played her first game of the season, scoring 7 points.
Hayden Wiest did a great job helping the Skyhawks both offensively
And defensively.
Great game!
Football goes against Cascade at Doc Harris Stadium at 7 p.m. and that's today. Our girls cross country team has a meet against Cascade here at home at 4 p.m. on Friday.
We'd love to see you out there.
And bonus, since the weather is supposed to be hot.
Do you know they did a licorice run yesterday?
What's that, you wonder?
Well, Skyhawks run 10 laps.
And they get 10 pieces of licorice. Sweet! Literally.
Thanks, Mr. Condon, for sharing the video.
Go Skyhawks! Today in the Student Center is GSA meeting day.
Testing starts next week on the 18th.
And yesterday on Parent Square, there were details shared about how to be ready for testing.
And specifically, what days
And what grades.
are testing.
Families watching the news right now, we encourage you to take a look at the message sent out.
Our Skyhawks web leaders are amazing, and you can see them in this photo.
WEB stands for Where Everybody Belongs.
And it's a mentorship program that helps decrease the anxiety of a transition from, say, 5th grade to middle school.
Maybe you recall how ginormous Skyridge felt when you first came here in 6th grade.
Web leaders help you feel more at home.
And help 5th graders get used to their new setting.
It is open to current 7th grade students who want to help their school
WEB is a fun way to gain leadership experience.
and help others,
Interested in more details? Then use the classroom code.
and begin the process of applying.
Oh, and this just in. Applications are due Friday, May 19th.
Hey, that reminds me. Looking ahead to next week, remember that testing starts on the 18th.
And when we have a testing schedule, we are not streaming the news.
So that means next Thursday and Friday.
We will not be able to remind you about your web applications.
Nacho average lunch.
Today's special lunch feature is meaty nachos.
So that's coming up at your lunch today.
Chess in the LMC at lunch today.
So even though the weather is going to be good,
Chess is Wednesday, so the LMC is only open for chess.
the patio is not an option today. There is a Hawk Mart on the horizon,
In fact, it is 1 week from today.
and it is very possible that it will be the last one of the year.
Be sure to save the date.
And your Hawk tickets, because,
The last Hawkmart is on the next early release.
which is on May 17th, that's 1 week from today.
Phone in reveal time right now.
On this day in 1962, Marvel published the first issue of the Incredible Hulk comic.
The comic was written by writer Stan Lee and artist Jack Kirby,
The first issue sold around 300,000 copies.
which was a lot back then.
Stanley wanted to create a superhero that was different from the typical heroes of the time.
Rather than being a noble, selfless hero.
He wanted to create a character that struggled with inner demons and personal issues.
And who sometimes even posed a threat to the people he was trying to protect.
Dr. Bruce Banner is the alter ego of the Incredible Hulk.
And is one of the most popular characters in the Marvel comic universe. C was the correct answer.
Good job to Mateo from Smith class.
A treat and fake cash await you in the LMC after the show.
Today's thought is from Spider-Man.
Because, well, the Hulk's quotes are often related to anger.
So with great power
Comes great responsibility. That's all for the news today.
Skyhawks, hoping your day is filled with good vibes.
Remember, it's a sky day today.
Also exploratory flex later. Be sure to follow the code, the Sky Code, which is be safe,
Be respectful
be responsible.
and be kind.
Thanks for joining us today.
And remember,
We are all Skyhawks.
At this time, please stand for the pledge.